Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Okay, today I'm going to make something for the front of the album that I've started. This is the album we've been making, and I want something for the front of the album, and I'm going to use first my Imala Flora spiral stamp. Set that pack up there, you can see it. And you'll see some tutorials I've done on my YouTube channel for this, but a bit of a heads up, and I'll put a link in the description. This is on special offer at the moment, just while stocks last. She's got a few left at Stamps by Me, and it's on offer for £10. That's down from £17.99 for this huge stamp. Look at the size of this stamp. Look at that, fabulous, and all the sentiments that you get with it, and it's on for £10, so that won't be on for long. Right, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. Okay, if I hear of anything like this, you know, any good bargains like this, I always let you know. So for those of you that subscribe, you know, it's early doors, isn't it, for it? So, first of all, I'm placing it on a piece of black card, because this is going to be on black cardstock, and I'm going to emboss on it. If you can see it under there, I'll just about see that piece of card. And I'm going to use my anti-static pad. If you're embossing, do this, and it saves getting all the other, even though I'm going to cut it out, it just helps it. And if you're new to embossing, I use Versamark, the watermark stamp pad, which is very good. Wow Do one as well, and there are other makes as well, but I found this to be the best one. And you can get the re-inker, so that saves keep buying pads. So just keep re-inking it. I mean, I've had this one probably about 18 months, nearly 2 years, and I just keep re-inking it. I'm just going to go down just once more, make sure I've got every little bit. Because I want to decoupage on the front of my album, and which will be nice. Won't have, you know, lots of different brands in there, and it's going to be good fun. So I want to take that out, just wipe my stamp, and move that. Then I'm going to put a white embossing powder on. Plenty on there. I can just about see that. A little bit more there. Super duper. This is a big pot of Thirsty Brush embossing powder I got, which Thirsty Brush is no more, but you can soon buy big pots of embossing powder. The Wow White, Brilliant White, is very good as well. That's very good, but I'm using this up. Not waste it, eh? Get my heat gun on. Be sure to heat your heat gun up really well. Make sure that's got nice and hot. And first I'm going to warm the back. And by doing that, it stops your powder from flying off. I know it's partially glued down on the ink, the invisible ink, but this just gives it that extra key to it. come up beautifully, hasn't it? That's amazing. And now I'm going to fussy cut around it. But I'm going to leave a little bit of I mean, I won't need these dots on. I'm just going just about 1/8 of an inch around, so there's a black border to it, because once it's on, it's lovely to dress your journals up. But even this on a card, you know, if you're making a card, is absolutely lovely. I'm just leaving a bit of an edge around. Moving my black card as I cut. This is 300 GSM black cardstock. So it's quite stiff, which I like for decoupage. You don't want it soft and floppy, do you? I mean, you could put that on the side of a card, like just like that even, as a fancy edge, couldn't you? And that would be brilliant. I can see I've not fully done that there. I'm just going to get the heat gun on again. Surprising how you can just miss a bit, isn't it? And if you go on the How to Craft Network website, Karen Whitaker does the how-to guides on there, and you can get inspiration for all of the Imala and Stamps by Me products. So when you're having a day, which we all get now and again, where you've not got much mojo and it seems to have left you, you can go on there, have a look at things, and you know, it just inspires you to have a play. And this is the best of journals as well, that you can enjoy journaling, is that you don't have to be making cards all the time. And excuse me, I do get told this a lot, and people say, honestly, I've got a box full of cards and I just can't make any more cards. I'm fed up of making cards. But they want to craft and they want to stamp and colour. Well, that's what your journal's for. Oops, it's got a life of its own, this. You know, get that out and miss that there through nattering. Get your journal out every day or when you feel like crafting and just do a page. It's your artwork there, isn't it? And as I mentioned before, you don't have to make cards. You can just do toppers. So you've not got a box full of cards, just a topper for putting on a card. The main thing is that you're enjoying it and having some fun. That's the main thing. Not taking too long, and I'm not the best of fussy cutters. If I stamp, I tend to use my scan and cut and let that do the job, which I can't do on black. I've never tried it anyway. There we have that. Let me throw these bits away into the bin. And you'll see now on my for my album, that can go on there, and I can cut off any extra little bits at the ends like that, like that. They can be cut off. But when the album is complete like that, that will be lovely on the front, won't it? So I'm going to colour that, but first I just want to cut that edge off. So that will sit nicely on there. Oh. And it doesn't matter if it comes off a little bit, it looks nice, that. So I'm going to show you how I colour it on black. By the way, when I showed you about doing the pages on part 2, you'll have had cut-offs from your A4 white sheets. Don't throw these away, because we are going to use them. We'll use it all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some acrylic paint that I have. And I've got, for the green bit, I'm using Artiste, I think it's Doorcrafts Artiste acrylic paints, greens. So just going to pop a bit in here. Dab along there, and as you can see, it's a little bit of water, but it's good opaque on black, like that. This one is a metallic one, So it just adds that little bit of a shine to it. And if you're not happy with this at the end, you know, you don't have to use it, do you? So now I'm going to use a gold. This is a metallic classic gold. I got a load of them from Wooden Blanks online that had a special offer on. I don't know if it's still on, but I think it worked out about 50p, 50, 60p a jar. I'll double check. I know it wasn't expensive, 70p, something like that. So I'm going to do that one silver, that one silver, that one silver. Up here gold. You see how well the acrylic paint works on this. Excuse me. And then I've got antique gold. Give it a shake. It just gives it that little bit of a shine. Stripped of it here. Excuse me. So this is the silver. And of course you could go really bright with colours as well. Make it really bright. Yeah, that's got those petals like that. This is called Pearl Medium. Right, that's gone hard. Okay. Put a little bit on those petals as well. Just to bring that out. It's fun just to get your paints out and have a play. Like that. I'm just going to get another colour for the ribbon. got here metallic amethyst and pearl wisteria. So that'd be lovely for the ribbon. Ooh, look at that. It's a gorgeous colour, isn't it? Wow. What a colour that is. And see how well that looks on black. Beautiful. Lovely that. Like that. You can just see the ribbon underneath. This is a lighter one. Just to lighten that. Yes, just have a drink. Dry throat this morning, and then I've got bronze. And I'm going to do these swirls with the bronze. Like that. It's a bit thick, that brush. I'll get a thinner brush. Just add a bit of colour here with the bronze. Beautiful. And then I've got this pumpkin. That's bright, isn't it? Just water it down if you find it's too bright. Dab it off. Oops. It's really bright, isn't it? Fantastic. So that's all my colours done. See what it's looking like on our album. Look at that. Can you see how it's shining? The metallics. And then I'm going to get my my Funky Fossil glitter paste, Stella paste. And I'm going to put some of that on the green. That's too wide. That'll do. I do like a flatter brush to do this, to be honest. The flat ones are better. Let's see if I've got a small one. Just a second. Yeah, I've got a small one. I've got the champagne on ice, which is the gold. It's a beautiful gold, this. And that's going to go on the gold. This is just what brings it out. Beautiful, beautiful glitter paste. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then I've got silver flash. For a bit on the silver. Like that. To highlight it. And a little bit on that ribbon. And there we have it. Just move those bottles. You see that? I'll just move that page. It's got a bit of paint on it. Don't want it on my album. You can see that. How lovely that is. On your page at the front of your album. You could put it on raised pads as well if you don't want to glue it flat. But I'm going to leave that now to dry, and on my next demo is going to be doing some other pages. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that, and thanks very much for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.